Right. Good evening, all of you. From today, I am going to start a paper discussion because you are now preparing for your third term exam. Therefore, I wish to give some help for you to achieve your goals. Then, first of all, I need to introduce myself. I'm one of teacher mathematics with English medium from uh, Gurunagala Leading International School. I'm from the international school teacher. Then that's enough. I think my name is Rajan Fernando. Then we'll do something. Then you can identify me later. First, I just say you a small introduction about me. Then I'm one of the BSc holder from Calvin University and MSc holder from Peradeniya University, BSc from chemistry and MSc from physics. That's enough. No? So, okay, our first question is I have given the paper for you, and in that first question is asking write down the number of symmetrical axes in figure and draw them. You have to write down the how many symmetrical axes and you have to draw those things. Then you can write this line. It is a bilateral symmetrical axis here, and also here. Here also bilateral axis. But I need to mention you, if you are asked to write down draw by axis, symmetrical axis, you can't just write draw this portion. You have to draw these portions also. Most of the time when I am checking the papers, most of the students doing this error, they are going to stop under that middle point, but it should show that is up to this much of space because up to the here also that is bilaterally symmetrical. You understand? Right? Therefore, you have to draw these two portions also. Then how many symmetrical axes are there? Then that is 2. Then you get all the marks. Then next one, if a composite number between 0 and 11, write down the set A with its elements and write down the number of elements. Then when you're talking about the sets, you have many ways to write, express your set. One of the ways that is in the question paper also, that is you can put a capital English letter and put a equal mark, and within the curly bracket you can give the property of that sets. You can describe the sets. That's one of way that is on the paper. And next one is, what's the next one? Next method, you can explain sets. Yes, that you can use same like earlier, capital English letter and equal mark. Then you put the curly bracket. Within the curly brackets, you can write each and every element. Then that method they are asking. Then what is the next method you have learned? Yes, Venn diagram. Venn diagram is another method you can introduce. You can express your idea of sets. Then they are asking now you to express the set A as equal. Then you have to use the curly brackets. Then you have to see what are the elements are in that set. Those are the composite number between 0 and 11. Then if you are asking to write a composite number, what are the composite numbers? You already know the prime numbers, right? Other than the prime numbers, other numbers are we can express as composite numbers, right? That is why we call composite numbers. That those are there are they have some the number has created by any other number joining with any other numbers. Then we can say that what the first composite number? The first composite number is uh, 4, right? 4. Why is that? That 4 is made by 2 multiplied by 2. Therefore, that is a composite number. Then 5 is a prime number. Therefore, that is not a composite number. Then 6 is 2 multiplied by 3. That is a composite number. And 7 is a prime number. 8 also a composite number. That's also we can create by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2. 4 to multiply by 4, like that. Likewise, then 9 is a composite number, right? Then they are asking 0 to 11, 0 to between 0 and 11, then 9, 10 also a composite number, then 11 is the prime number, therefore we can't get the 11 as a composite number even. That is asking between the 0 and 11. Therefore, also we can't take 11 as a between the 0 and 11. Therefore, we can say we can write these are the composite is equal. Then you can understand that 0 is below because that is however that is because of the between 0 is not between the 0 and 11. Therefore, 0 is not in this state, and also 0 is not the composite number, and 1 also not the composite number because 1 is the one that we can't create by any other two numbers, and 2 also not the composite number. Then these are the composite numbers. Then you have to write this thing likewise. Then that is the way you have to write it. Then it's asking its elements and write down the number of elements. Then what are the number of elements? Then what are the number of elements? Those are 4, 6, 8, 10, 8, 9, and 10. Then there are 5 numbers of elements are there. Right? Next one is that question. Write down the digital roots of 8,528. 8,528. What is the digital root of this number? That you have to add 8 plus 5 plus 2 plus 8. Then 8 and 2 is 10. 10 and 8 is 18. 18 and 5 is 23. 23 then you have to again add this 23, that 2 plus 3, the answer is 5. The digital roots of this number 8528 is 5. Right. Next one is 2600 AD is a leap year? Give the reason. Is that a leap year? How can we find it a leap year or not? If it is a leap year, it should be divided by 4. It should be divided by 4. It could be divided by 4. Then that can be divided by 4. Then divided by 4. It should be here for the 26. That is 6 of 4. That is 24. And 2, 20. That is 5. That is 20. 0, 0, 0, and 0. Therefore, remainder is 0. That means it can be divided by 4 without remainder. Therefore, it may be a leap year according to this rule, but we have to see other rules also. What are other rules? You have to see if these numbers can divide by 100, then 2600. Can you divide by 100? Yes, you can divide by 100 because two zeros are there. Therefore, it can divide by 100. Then you can say that is not the leap year. That is not the leap year. But again, you have to see is it divided by 400? It can divide by 400 without remainder, then again it's a leap year. Therefore, you have to see can divide by 400. Then you can see there are 6 400. That means 2400. Then remainder is the 200. Therefore, it's can't divide by 400. Therefore, as it can divide by, even though it can divide by 4, but it is divided by 100, you have to say that is not a leap year. Understand? There are 3 rules. The first one is you have to see can we divide it by 4? Then we say it is if it can divide by 4, we can say it may be a leap year, but we have to check is it divided by 100. If it is a divided by 4, if it is divided by if you can't divide by 4, that means if you after you dividing, if there are any remainders there, then you can directly say that is not the leap year. If it is divided by 4, you have to see again is it divided by 100. Then is it divided by 100? Then you can say it is not a leap year. But again you have to see is it divisible by 400? If it is it divided by 400, again that is a leap year. Understand? Right. Then next question is right. Right. Next question is 5.5 plus 5.5 plus minus 8.6. Plus 5.5 minus, plus minus 8.6. Isn't it? Sorry, 8.7, right? It's 8.7. Then, if you need to add some two numbers with different sign, what you have to do, you have to subtract this 5.5 by 8.7. The larger number, smaller number by larger number, then you can subtract this 8.7 minus 5.5, then 0.2, 3.2 was the answer. 3.2 was the answer, but you have to use the sign that is in the biggest number. Biggest number is this 8.7, that is minus. Therefore, you have to use the minus here. The answer is minus 3.2. You can use, there are so many ways. Then I here take you one way, then there are some other ways also. You can use any way, but answer should be 3.2. That should be the minus. Then in this question number 6, you have in the paper, in the question itself, it has error. I will correct it. Then you can get the correct answer. That is, they have given the some value, but again asking the value, but it is not. There should be the display. Correct question should be like that. A, B, C, and this has shown like this. What's the meaning of this? That means that the angle is the 90 degree. Then here should be the A and here should be the B. In what you are asking, they are asking from you, that is, you are asking the A degree plus B degree. And what is that? You know that all the three angles were 180. That means this angle, and this angle should be 180. Therefore, this angle is 90 plus A plus B is equal 180. Then you can say A plus B is equal 180 minus 90, because this positive 90, when you take in to the right hand side, it's going to negative 90. Then you can say A plus B should be 90 degree. That is the way you have to solve this question. Right. Then express 2 hours and 45 minutes as a ratio in its simplest way. 2 hours and 45 minutes. 2 hours and 45 minutes. You have to express as a ratio. Then to express some values, something as a ratio, you should have a same unit. Ne? Therefore, this is hour, then this is minute, then you can't directly say the ratio. Therefore, you have to convert this hour to minute. Then you know how many minutes per hour, that is 60. Therefore, 120 minutes are there and 45 minutes are here. Then you can say it now, then now is unit is same, then you can say 120 to 45, right? Then you can divide by what? You can divide by 5, you say 5, you can divide by this 5 and this one also 5. Then if you divide this by 5, that is you can find by 5 and for the 12, for the 120, you have for 12 you have 2, that is 10. Then for the 20 you have 4, that is 24. And you can find 5 here and here 9. Then 24 to 9. Again, you can cut and divide this by 3. If you divide both sides by 3, you can cut this 3 to this 1, then that is 8. And this 3 to this 9, that is 3. Then you can say its simplest form is 8 to 3. 8 to 3. That is the simplest form. Right. Next one is simplify 9x plus 8 minus 7x. 9x plus 8 minus 7x and minus y minus 4. Minus y minus 4. Right. 9x plus 8 minus 7x minus y minus 4. Then you can collect similar terms in the similar near places, that 9x minus 7x plus 9 minus 4 minus 1. I rearrange these terms with the equal terms. Then 9x minus 7x is the 2x. Okay? Yes. Then plus 9 minus 4, that is plus 5 and minus 1. This is the way. Even you can say, because we are normally putting numbers at the right end, then therefore you can say 2x minus y plus 5. In this both way you are right. Right. Next one, question number 9. That p is equal x y minus 15. P is equal x y minus 15. Then you are given the find the value of p when x equal 5, y equal say 10. We take x equal 5, y equal 10. You just need to substitute the x and y. You can take directly the value of p. What is that? P is equal x equal 5. Then you can find substitute 5 instead of the x and multiplied by y is 10. then minus 15. Then P is equal 50 minus 15. Therefore, P is equal 35. This is the answer. Then next question. Length, width and volume of the cuboid shaped solid are 5 centimeter, 4 centimeter, and the volume is that 60 cubic centimeter respectively. Find the heights of solid. Then you are given the volume. Then you know what is the formula for volume of the cuboid. What is the formula for volume of the cuboid? That is volume equal, you can say length, width and height. Then you have given some three values, but you don't know some other value. That some other value means that's height, isn't it? You are not given the height, they are asking the height, isn't it? Yes, find the height of the solid. Then they are telling that length and width 5 and 4. You can substitute now. That length is given 4 centimeter, width is given length is 5 centimeter and the width is 4 centimeter. Length is 5 centimeter, width is 4 centimeter, and volume is the 60 cubic centimeter. Then you have to substitute these values. The 60 cubic centimeter is equal, length is 5 centimeter and width is given 4 centimeter, and you don't know the height. Then you can again divide both sides by 5 centimeter and 4 centimeter. And this side also you have to divide by 5 centimeter and 4 centimeter. Then what is going to remain here? You can cut this 5 centimeter and 5 centimeter, 4 centimeter and 4 centimeter. Right hand side is going to remain only the h height. Then you can cut this 60 by 5. Then 5 to 5 is 1, 65 is 12. Then you can cut this 4 to 4 by 4, then 12 by 4, that is 3. Then you have 2 centimeters here, then you can cut that 1, 2, that 2 centimeter you can cut by, but this power 2, then only power 1 is going to remain. Then answer is 3 centimeter. Then you can say height is equal 3 centimeter. Right. Okay. Then from next video, I will discuss continuing that I discuss 1 to 10, that 11 to 20, and part B also I will discuss in the next video. Thank you very much.